firefighting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
whoa!
Up in the drone theater, we have Judah.
Hi there guys, and welcome to another FPV guy video. You know I'm at InterDrone, but obviously I'm not the only reviewer out there, and I'm meeting one of my good friends, Jim, right here. He's walking around, he's checking the place out, and he has had a couple of classes he's teaching. And were you here for the keynote?
I got in right after it. I landed about an hour before I was supposed to walk in there and sit down on my panel discussion. I did the search and rescue and firefighting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
whoa!
Up in the drone theater, we have Judah on the subject of aviation.
That'll make the blooper reel.
There's always somebody with a bigger speaker than ours.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? That scared the hell out of me.
Because what I really liked with the keynote was how this went from, remember, we used to fly and nobody cared.
Yeah.
Then FAA came out.
I called that the Wild West of drones.
Exactly.
You know?
And then FAA came out and was gonna like basically kill our hobby.
Yeah.
And now they
over-regulate us to death.
and that's underestimating it.
Yeah.
And now they come around, and I was sitting listening to these new regulations for the 107, the add-on waivers. Essentially, this is structured framework. We can fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the 107 is actually a very good idea. You know, there's guys out there that are complaining about it and that the test is too hard and some of the test questions are irrelevant. But you have to remember in the end that the serious drone pilots out there, the ones that are going to fly commercial, and us serious hobbyists that want to, you know, get into the technology and learn how to fly, we're the ones that are going to pass that test because we're going to take the extra time to learn it. And some of us already know most of it, you know. So I come from an Air Force background, so a lot of that stuff is kind of second nature.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the drone theater. Judah on the subject of aviation regulations.
We gotta wait for God.
Judas, apparently.
Yeah. So, but anyway, like I said, it's gonna make it. It's gonna cull the herd. You know, it's gonna cut out and get rid of a lot of those renegade guys that may or may not have flown too close to that airline.
But I also think it's important here, like you can go out and you want to do fly around to houses for real estate. You can say, I'm licensed, I'm insured, I have stuff that works.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be, your customers do not want to fear that you're going to blow out the window in their car.
Exactly. And they don't want your contraption to fall out of the sky and hit their, you know, $150,000 Mercedes or whatever. They don't want the liability. Yeah, exactly. So, and we were talking about that earlier. There's a company here, Verifly, that you had mentioned. So just because you don't have a blanket insurance policy or your homeowners may or may not cover you, you can now download an app called
Verifly.
Yeah.
Verifly. It's on the Android and on the iOS.
Yeah, and so you can get insurance for just 2 hours. If you're going to do an event, whether it's on a hobbyist level or on a commercial level, and you're going to be flying over or around people or over or around buildings or objects or whatever, just tap on the app, start the insurance for 2 hours. I don't know what they charge. I think it depends on...
Well, it's like, it goes from $10 an hour for basic, like if you're flying out in where there's nobody, up to about $25 an hour in a high-risk environment. But they do allow you to fly over your kid's baseball game.
Oh.
So they're okay with that.
Oh,
but they just consider your baseball field a higher risk.
Oh, because you're around people.
More people.
Right.
More
so check it out. Download that app. Even if you don't use it, at least you've got it in your arsenal of tools. And there's nothing wrong with having a vast arsenal of tools when it comes to maintaining and operating a UAV, you know, and staying up to date with all the technology.
So there you have it, guys. If you're not already subscribed to Jim's Demunseed, make sure you click, I'm going to put a link in the description, head on over and subscribe to Jim. Make sure you stay up on all the new stuff. We talk frequently, and it's kind of interesting, we have different styles, but when everything is said and done, we're reviewing the same products.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So if you haven't subscribed to Bo's channel already, make sure you subscribe. and then get off your flabby ass, come on over to Demunseed, and get a whole different twist on the drone industry.
And he means that. So guys, subscribe, click on the links, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned because we got more videos, and I know you have a whole bunch of videos that's going to be uploaded shortly from InterDrone 2016.
There we go.
Alrighty, what happens in Vegas is not staying in Vegas.
Not
here.
necessarily, especially if you brought your wife with you.
And a camera. Thank you guys.
We're out. I got it.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.